Hello everybody, my name is Brady and we are back with more GeoGuessr. The game has already started, so I gotta get going. I have an 8-minute time limit to work with, and we are doing world today rather than the United States, which I will go back to. I just did not do very well last time. Alright. There was something about the sun when it came to determining what hemisphere I'm in, or something like that. You guys keep telling me something, I keep forgetting what the rule was. I'm so bad at this. All right, let's keep moving. All right, we've got seemingly some sort of Christian representation here, and I've seen writing in English, and there's the oh, Harry Potter. Le Menace. Oh, what language is that? Lagoraye. I'm so bad at identifying languages. But I recognize the lettering, so that's a good sign. There's a possibility we're somewhere European, but it's also possible that we could be somewhere in South America. I'm not sure. What is that? What even is that? It would be nice if I could see a little better. Sometimes you guys are able to see this stuff better than I can. My vision may not be as good as some of yours. I've never had glasses though, so I don't really have much to work with. Oh, what are you? Bureau Mobile. Could this be French? I'm not sure if that's French. There's only like a few words I actually know in French, so it's hard to say. Oh, car. So you're on the right side of the road. I mean, that doesn't really tell me anything new, because I've already determined that the primary language doesn't seem to be English. These buildings are interesting. Very bricky. They've got a brick structure to them, a very stony too. That's interesting. It may make them look a little bit worn down, but they might just be old. So that's a thing. They might just be in an older style. So I can't necessarily judge based on that alone. This could be somewhere in France. I can't completely rule that out. I don't think I'll be able to identify... Yeah, I couldn't even identify American plates, so trying to look there, that's not going to help. The cars I've seen don't look particularly new. Ooh, stop signs. Those help. Okay, can I... Yes, I would love to go this way. It says stop. Okay. It says stop on the stop sign. That is Vendre. Okay. Familial. I don't think that's Spanish. I've seen some things that I've seen in Spanish, but I don't think this is Spanish. Do I want to go this way? Yeah, I'll go down this way. See where it brings me. I'm not going to spend too much time looking around. I'm going to go rather quick because I do not have a ton of time to work with. So I'm going to rush down this way and see if I can find any sort of a sign. I was thinking this was French, but it could also be like a French colony of some kind, like a former French colony. Maybe. But I still haven't determined whether or not that's the language I'm looking at. I'm very bad at identifying Portuguese as well. I don't know exactly what Portuguese is supposed to look like. So, alright. So... If only I remember that rule with the sun. I could determine which hemisphere I'm in, but or something like that. But I've forgotten it, unfortunately. And that's not going to help a brother out that much. I like these houses. Kind of cool. At first, I wasn't sure, like, if I was in a nice neighborhood or a medium quality neighborhood. Like, I wasn't sure, like, where this stood. Ooh, 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 ooh. Le Rouge. Apiculture. Le Rouge. Le Rouge. Le Rouge. Le. I mean, that's like a separate word in French. I don't know how it translates to other writing. This is going to be one of those where you guys are going to come down on me. But I don't know. I just don't know what language I'm working with. We got a decent amount of green here. I wonder if this is like... I don't think... I believe you guys told me, like, a lot of the French colonies don't actually have... They're not actually in the game. So that's the thing. Ooh, what have we got over here? Is that a soccer field of some kind? Seems like it. Is that concrete? They play on the concrete? Oh, that sounds rough. I knew some people who played very rough when I was younger. I wouldn't want to deal with that. There's a sign over here. Ooh! Mason family. What language is that family in? That is one of the big questions. Chantier. How public? I don't know, man. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to get to this sign and give it a quick read, and then I have to make a call, because I'm running out of time. Professional. Oh, God, I have 13 seconds left. Okay, just dropping it somewhere here. It's not. Oh, it is! Oh, it is! Oh! Okay. Okay. Alright, let's zoom this out and see, in the grand scheme of things, how I did. Okay. I'm glad it was French, because I was getting those vibes the entire time, but I was having trouble committing to it. I wouldn't have known which place in which place in France. Oh, have you noticed my nails? They're French flag themed. So that works out. Which is probably more reason for me to get this right. But I wouldn't have known where in France to put it. I just would have kind of not put it too close to Paris, because for obvious reasons it didn't give me Paris vibes. It was clearly not any sort of a city or capital area. So where did I place it? Nevers. And I needed to be over at Santes. I don't know. Ah! Oh, God, I opened Google Maps. Alright, back to the game. Cool. Yeah, that was a fun one. I liked it. Let's keep going. I got a full screen again. Got it. Alrighty. Okay, I'm getting different vibes now. Peridot. This is giving me South. No, wait a second. At first, I was getting South American vibes. Now, I'm not even completely sure. I need to give this a little bit more time. There's stuff to look at, and I still kind of get South American vibes. I got thrown off by this font here. I thought it was something a little more Middle Eastern, but everything else is, I'm pretty sure that is just a font, it turns out. That makes it a little easier here. I can stick with what I was going with. Impacto! That says impact in a language, possibly Spanish. If it's South American, it's usually good to lean in the direction of Brazil, but they do Portuguese primarily, and much of the rest of the continent is Spanish. So I guess the next thing is to determine if this is Portuguese or Spanish. By extension, probably pushing me towards either Brazil or making a wild guess of somewhere else. Siberi. 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 Años. That's Spanish. That doesn't mean it couldn't also be that in Portuguese. What is a Siberi? Is that a place? I hope that's not a place, because I'll have trouble finding it. I don't think it's a country, but it could be like a place within a country. Not getting anything super obvious yet. I always opt for the lower. Oh, nope, not Chile. I always opt for the lower stuff, and I always end up missing this stuff kind of in the center. I always skip over Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua, and them. I'm going to close this and keep looking. What does that say? Siberi. Siberi. Where is that? Maybe if I can get a better clue, it will help me narrow it down. Because if I waste my whole time just looking for... that's probably not the best way to go. Because like it doesn't seem like there's so much going on in that direction. Let me take a look at you. Fredigas. 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 Somehow I feel like saying it over and over again will make it clearer to me, and I will somehow learn the language spontaneously. Unfortunately, I don't think that's happening. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I'm getting a lot more signs in this direction either. But I am committing to going this way. I'm going to kind of skip over pretty fast. Oh, no. Wait. Yes, I do want to go this way. We have stuff. Ooh. Gas station of some kind. That might help. I don't recognize it. Let's see. Ipiranga. That doesn't tell me much. Is there something below that on the sign? These trees are very obstructive. AM, PM, Roto, Ride. Okay, that's not going to help me too much. What do we got here? Can I read any of this? That's gas. That's gas prices. Does that tell me anything? I don't know if that tells me anything. Ethanol. I recognize that. I know what that is. MT. What does MT stand for? Tell me. Oh. What is this? Are you somebody? Is this somebody's tour bus? Are you a person that I should know? Rangel Marquez y Rafael. I'm going to screenshot this and look it up after, because I'm curious to see if I found somebody's tour bus, or if that's just a brand of special high-class busing. Don't mind me. I'm coughing from allergies. I assure you I'm okay. Been staying at a place with cats. So that's really what's getting me. I've not... Oh, sign. Blue sign. Oh, did I just blow right past it? I almost did. Blue signs can be helpful. This one is not. BR. Brazil? That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Unless I'm wrong. I think maybe I should just pop it in Brazil. Like every time I end up in South America and I guess somewhere other than Brazil, like there's a good chance I'm wrong. It takes up such a huge portion of the continent. that if you have to like bet on it, then it's not bad. Like there are elements of the language that I recognize from Spanish, but I'd imagine there's got to be a little bit of crossover there, right? Like from my perspective, it might look like it's Spanish, but it's actually Portuguese. Cementes. Okay, we got it. Keep moving, homies. Because I'm running out of time. Okay. We're getting some of the signs that we saw earlier, and that will not help your boy. Alright, still moving. I'm gonna have to make a wild guess. Terra Nova! Who are you, Terra Nova? Dendas! I can't read that. It's way too blurry for me. I don't know if you can, but I cannot. So I gotta keep moving. Actually, I have to make a guess. So I don't have much to work with. I want to guess somewhere not Brazil, but I don't want to go too far from Brazil just in case it is Brazil. So maybe I'll do like here, like on this border of Paraguay, Bolivia, and Brazil. Maybe I'll pop it right here and Bolivia. No! I wasn't paying attention and I let it expire, and I would have been wrong anyway, but still. Oh, I already put one down. I put it down as Chile, so I did have a guess. You know, I would have been closer, but that could have been worse, too. I put that down right at the beginning. I was like, no, I'll come back to it. Okay. I'm glad I at least put something down and I got some points. I gotta watch that clock better. That was dumb of me. Okay, so... Cool. So it was Brazil. That's Brazil, right? Sometimes the borders are hard to read on these maps. Yeah, it was. Okay. Brazil's always the safe guess, man. I should just default to it one day when I get the next time I'll rate this one highly. I think they gave me stuff to work with. This was a good one. All right. Keep moving. Moving on. France. I found it, guys. I know where we are. Okay. However, oh, wait. Now I don't know. I saw the French flag and I was ready to do it, but now I'm seeing the Great Canadian Pub, and that could be a thing in France, but also I can't call it yet. Gotta pull back. I'm sorry. This could be French Canada. Let's oh, wait. We can okay, so they're on the left side of the road? What? Oh, is this like a thing where you're not supposed to is this like divided? I'm confused. How does this road work? Because this road stuff is kind of confusing. Is there something over here I should be noticing? Is this like a landmark? Am I at a landmark right now? Am I going to embarrass myself? Am I in France or Canada? Tell me. I'm leaning towards France, and that was just a Canadian reference that threw me off. Because oh, and now I'm seeing a bunch of flags. But with how many flags there are here, I wouldn't put too much stock into any one of them. However, France is right in the middle. What is this? What is this one right here? I saw it over at the beginning, but I can't recognize it. It's a little too folded for me to make it out. This might be Canada. It might be French Canada. I'm not sure. Oof. I'm scared, man. Oh, it's a bike/scooter lane. Okay. That makes way more sense. Oh, I should have known because it had like the little stuff in the on the little bike people on there. I just usually disregard that stuff because here we share the road with people on bicycles, which isn't always the best system. Or like typically, there are different places with different rules and stuff, but around where I am right now, they share the road with bicycles, and you'll see those just kind of on the regular road. Doo-doo. So where am I? Am I in Paris? Or am I in Canada? Or I could be somewhere not Paris. It's just kind of like a go-to place for a French place that's all hustly and bustly. Clive Christian. Who are you, Clive Christian? Cushman and Wakefield. That sounds like a company, not a place, so that might not help me. What do we got here? Ooh, what do we got? Paris. Paris. We're in Paris, I think. I am definitely leaning towards Paris right now. I feel pretty good about that. Let's get on the map and at least place down a marker in Paris somewhere, like around here. I'm gonna put that right there. Just in case I don't get anything else, I'll have a marker down, and I won't miss it this time. So right now, we are firmly leaning Paris. This is definitely, there's definitely landmarks around here that I'm not appreciating very well. But hey, we're doing all right. Isn't it funny we got France twice? I will be so pissed off if this is like a French embassy somewhere. Isn't it funny that I got France twice? I did the French nails just because like I thought it was funny and it was an easy design. I wanted to do flag related nails this year. I thought it would be fun. And the people who are into geography and flags in general on the channel might get a kick out of them. And I just happened to get a whole bunch of French stuff going on here. Okay. I'm definitely not too far off. I don't know if I can narrow it down that much more. I don't know what I would have to work with. I have a marker placed down, so I feel a little bit of the pressure off, and I'm just kind of enjoying the scenery a little bit. Oh, who's this a statue of? Who do we got? Which person in a wig are you? Hard to say. There's a lot of people who look kind of like that. Hard to say. But yeah. I feel all right now. Ooh, do we got some directions here? Anything that could slightly narrow this stuff down? I don't know how these people's roads work. North 13. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and take a looky-loo right here. Okay. This is hard. This is hard to pick things out of a lot of other things. We got A13. Do we have an N13? Does that mean anything? Am I reading into something that doesn't need to be read into? Am I wasting my time? It's always how I feel. It's always how I feel when I'm doing this. I never know. Why can't I see anything? Why can't I see anything? Okay, we got N11 and 12. And I don't know if there's any significance with any of this. I might actually end up getting myself further away than my original guess was. That's one of the things that makes me afraid to adjust it too much. Like, I don't know, man. I don't think I'd be like dead center of Paris, but N13? Is that the thing that the sign says? I got 14 seconds, so no, it says N12, N13. Okay, I guess I'll let that be. How far was I? 12 miles. Not too bad. Not too bad. It was like dead center. Like right in, I was closer at first. I moved myself further away. But that's still not too bad. I got almost maximum points right there. So that's pretty cool. All right. Got to keep moving. All right. We got 2 more. Looking at the time, I might have to make these a little faster than usual. We'll see. I'm kind of waiting on a phone call right now. McFarland. I don't recognize that as any sort of area code I would know. 02. Just 02? Okay. And it's some sort of a... This... I'm going to have to actually look at the vehicles. Catch a vehicle on the road. Okay. You're driving on the left side of the road. Okie dokie then. Let's dive into this, man. I'm not sure where to go with this. Kilometers per hour. I mean, that doesn't tell me anything that I didn't already know. AU. Oh, there we go. I found it, everybody. I found my first major clue. This was the one thing that could have gotten me really off. Now I at least have the right continent. It would have been very... And I'm just dropping a little marker right there on Australia. And we shall return later, hopefully, to make it a little bit more accurate. Main road, Valley Road, Cameron Park, Warner Bay, West Wallsend. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure here. I'm going to take a peeky-poo around Australia and see what we can find. It seems like a lot of people are set up around kind of the coasts near Australia, but this doesn't seem too coasty. Oh, I'm seeing parks. Wait, what was the park on here? It said Cameron Park. I don't think that's a national park. So it probably wouldn't show up as easily as a lot of these parks do. So I might have to go a little bit deeper than that. Okay. Rockhampton. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Alright, I'm going to keep looking. I've got some stuff to work with. It's gone all right as of now. Let's see what we got. Let's get a little closer. I'm glad we figured out it was Australia. I was going to... You know, this does give me some Australian vibes. There is something about this that doesn't feel UK. And it definitely doesn't feel like India or really any... Newcastle Road? Okay, Newcastle. That would be based off Newcastle in England, right? Is Newcastle in England? It's somewhere in the UK. My geography could use some work. Respect your parents. They passed school without Google. Oh, shut up. I don't respect you. That's like an ultimate, like, okay, boomer moment right there. Cardiff? Cardiff? I don't know if that's a thing. Would they put like towns and stuff on like special street signs? I don't think they would. But I don't know. Alright. Newcastle. We had a Newcastle Road thing, right? But that's better than what I had before. So we're gonna hang out over here. Cardiff. 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 We found a thing. Okay. Now what? Now what do I do? Seems like I'm good for here right now. We got a sign over here. I'm getting better at this game. Though I'll say a lot of stupid stuff, I am getting better at this game. And I do throw it every once in a while. Every once in a while, I just totally overlook a really good clue. So I'm not going to say I'm great at this game, but I am certainly getting better. Kevin, Cardiff, Peridos. Okay. Let me take a look. We got hospitals here. Do you put churches on the map? That's something that might help. Cardiff Heights. Iron Horse Inn. Maybe if I go a little bit closer, we got supermarkets, primary school. Wait. Newcastle Street. Newcastle Street. Cool, cool, cool. We were like right there. Okay. Newcastle Street. Where is that? I have to go back a little. And this, we're doing all right, guys. We are doing all right. Was that here? Newcastle Street, Community Hall, Anglican Church, Scout Hall. Okay. We are so close. We are so close. Let's see. Newcastle Street, DR Automotive. No, I don't think that's it. Is it down this way a little bit more? Oh, is this, what are you? Michael J. Is this Kevin Cardis? Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble here, but I think this is getting closer. Newcastle Street. Okay, it ends there. Henry Street, James Street. This is where it gets kind of intense, guys. We got 30 seconds left. I'm going to zoom out, and I'm going to pop myself about here for now, and move up a little bit. Fine, I'll put myself right here. But I would be a little bit down this street, right? I think. Oh boy! High five the screen. Come on, high five, high five. I hope you didn't break it. Oh man. Oh geez. I've never done that well, except when I landed in the White House, but that one doesn't count. That one was cheating. Dude. Yes, 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 and yes, this was fantastic. Oh man, I'm learning. I am actually learning. Okay, so we got one more. It's time for me to blow it. Okay. Okay, this could be anywhere. I have nothing yet. Dude, Is it okay that I'm a little bit proud of myself? I think it's okay, right? I don't think that is the best way to go. So we're in kind of a woodsy area. This, I haven't ruled out that this could be some point in America, but there's vibes I'm getting that are saying nay, that this might be a little bit more European in style. I don't know. I'm gonna need to see some cars on the roads. That would be nice. It would be funny if I saw some cars on the roads and it turned out the cars were going the wrong way, and that somebody breaking the law ends up costing me a game. That'd be funny. Okay. That's a language I don't know. And I don't think it's Spanish or Portuguese from what I'm guessing. So it might be one of those European languages I don't know. A lot of these northern European countries really throw me off. I'm going to drop you in Sweden right now, though I don't think that's it. But I can't tell you that's not it. But I'm going to put it there just to have a marker down somewhere. I want to get into the habit of actually putting a marker down and adjusting it as I go along. There is something like in this, like these are really bright colors. I don't see a lot of that around here. Like there are some bright colored houses, but most of them are kind of dull. And that's really standing out to me right now. I don't seem like I'm in a place where I'm going to get a lot of signs. And that's kind of rough. Okay. Now we're somewhere that might be a little easier. Okay, I've got options as to where I want to go here. E-I. Talvehoitois. I could just look around for that, but I feel like it would take me too long to find it. How does this language look? I don't know. Something doesn't feel right here. Okay, I don't have any clue right now. I went from a really good round to I'm not sure at all how this one's gonna go. Oh, what are you? Oh, we got the little dots over the O. That's a thing. What does that say? That's a website, and I... What is that? F-I. F-I. This has steered me wrong before, but I'm going to assume that we're in Finland. That's the best guess I have. I had the one where I totally got Germany wrong because it was Deutschland instead of yeah, and I thought it was Denmark because it was .de. That's F-I, I think, from what I can read. It makes sense. I wouldn't know the Finnish language from a hole in the ground. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. I see a brown sign. That might not tell me anything because I can't read it. Okay. Can't spend my time on every sign that I can't read. I think the 8-minute time limit is like the perfect amount for me. It challenges me just enough, but still gives me some time to really look around. Oh God, when you get language, this is some dense language right here. This is hard for me to make heads or tails on. That looks like a warning sign. It doesn't look like it's going to tell me anything about like the location I'm in. I could be wrong, but that's just the vibe I am getting. I'm going to kind of speed down this street a little bit. There we go. We're going to try to get to something a little bit more. Ooh. This looks promising. Unfortunately, I'm running kind of low on time. Okay. Hold on. What do we got here? Okay, that's fine. Nothing that throws me off in particular. Maybe there was some writing at the top of that building. I do want to see that. Joe. It says Joe something Tiede Puisto. That doesn't tell me much that I can read. I feel like this might not be like center of Finland stuff, but I don't know. I think we're leaning south. There seems to be more going on and you lean south. When it comes to roads, it seems like they're more road dense down there, but they're pretty tall. So I don't know. I haven't had a chance to look too deep into it, but I don't think that's too bad. I don't know if I'm gonna get the same level of precision that I got on the last one there, which is kind of disappointing. I wish I could have ended on the previous one. But that looks like some sort of a brand or a shop. That probably won't tell me anything. I don't know how people do this without moving. There are people who are just like savants at this stuff. And I want to get to that level. I want to do more of these, way more often. But I don't know if I'll ever get to that level. Some people are absolutely ridiculous. I see that the time is running out, and I think I'm just going to let it run out if I don't find anything that... And I wouldn't even really have time to fix it if I found anything right now. So, all right. Let's see what we got. What you got for me, guy? Okay. It was Finland, but it was a little bit far off. It was on the southern part of Finland, but that's a pretty big chunk to divide it on. I don't feel too bad about that one. I think I worked with what I had there. I'm still not great with these like northern European countries. There's a lot I have to learn about them. I'm still figuring out Eastern Europe. That one's complicated. Yeah. So that was fun. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be doing more GeoGuessr more often for me because it's one of my favorite things to do right now on the channel. So it's probably going to accompany some other videos when it comes out. Those will be, a lot of them will probably be on double upload days. And if you're into it, I'm going to keep doing it. And if I'm into it, I'm going to keep doing it. So thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, thank you. And I hope that you consider becoming a channel member. I started channel members at the beginning of the month. There's a link in the description if you are interested. I do a monthly Q&A for the members, and I'm very excited to do the first one. And you also get a shout out. That's not like an official perk, but it's something I've made a habit of doing. I shout people out in the videos, so that's also a thing. So that's it. I've talked too much. Let me look at my little summary. Game breakdown. Dude. No, like, crossing the ocean this time. Isn't that great? All right. I'm going to be okay. I got this. All right. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.